the most extraordinary rings we've ever done. I was there when the buyers were talking about this and deciding how it should be done, discussing how it should be formulated and how it should be created. And guess what? It's finally here, and this is one of the last looks at it. This is a 1 full carat cluster diamond ring set in 14 karat gold. It's unbelievable the way it's made, the way it looks, the way it's going to feel on your hand. And we started with 6. We're down to 1 choice already gone. I'm going to tell you what the value is because it's a really big story. And then I'll tell you about the choices on the round, on the oval, or on that cushion cut choice. But here's that comparable retail value. Here it is. It's $1,595. Do the math on that. It's $600 more at retail. We have a better buy on better diamonds. They're gorgeous. It's also available, so take a breath. You can have it. You can use Easy Pay 5 times or 12-month financing on your Q card. So that Q card means break it up over 12 months. Last payment is due in 2023. The round. Now, those are round stones, but that silhouette is round as well. The halo is round. When it comes to that gorgeous cushion cut, again, you can see the gorgeous refraction, dispersion, and bending of light that you love in the stones, but then there's that frame of that cushion, and then the oval, which you know and you love. Here is the great news, however. Most popular all day long was the oval in the white gold. It's still here if you want it. We have size 4, and that's it. And 4 pieces in size 4, size 5, 6 to go around, and size 10, 17, and that's all we have remaining in the oval. Okay, so that's what's going on. There's no advance order on this, and the cushion cut has been next popular. It's gorgeous, and you'll love the way it looks. You'll love the silhouette, and you'll love each and every one of these pieces. I'm going to put the white gold up here right now so that you can take a close look at everything that you can wow yourself with while you're seeing them. You can see the subtle difference. You know what's amazing? Like the amount of sparkle you get in each and every ring that you are picking up here. Look at the number of diamonds. Look at the number of large face-up white, eye clean or better diamonds, extraordinary clarity, and the sparkle that you want from your gorgeous Affinity diamonds. Our brand, your brand, one of the final looks at it, and an incredibly popular today's special value. There's that oval and there's that shape. Next to that is going to be that cushion cut. We'll take a close-up look at that cushion. And while I do that, let me bring in Michelle Lau, who's our guest for this extraordinary day, one of the most beautiful Diamond Today special values we've ever done. Michelle, it's great to have you here.
Thank you.
April is Diamond Month, obviously. Maybe it's not obvious to a lot of people. It is indeed. And so we're celebrating in a big way. Mother's Day is coming up, or maybe a little treat yourself. I'm going out again. I'm going on a cruise. I've got a special event coming up. What a great way to treat yourself to a gorgeous diamond. Let's start out, if you will, with these silhouettes. Let's start out there because they're actually all round stones. Am I right?
You're exactly right. You know, you and I have been on a journey with this ring together, and I'm so proud to be presenting it with you here in prime time. This is your chance, ladies. Again, every stone is a round shape, and it's brilliant round cut, fully faceted with 57 facets.
Wow.
But it's the way they're arranged that is different, very unusual. The inspiration was the classic round, but where we get very unique and very special is in the cushion and in the oval. This is an exclusive to QVC. We worked very closely with a team of designers to make this happen. And Rick, I know we were in it together in the trenches, and I think the buying team did an amazing job to bringing this to life. Don't you?
There's no doubt about it. So everybody did a great job designing, did a great job bringing it to QVC at this price. But as we all know, as everybody who's looking at this and has been looking at it all day, all diamonds are not created equal. And Michelle is a diamond graduate, a diamond expert. So let's talk like those 4 C's and those things that people need to be reminded about when it comes to the quality, the color, the clarity. When you see the difference between a Z-colored diamond and these near colorless stones, you really
It's a
get
huge world of difference.
Huge world of difference, right? Check this out.
Yeah. In fact, this is from the Gemological Institute of America, and it's a chart that we use to communicate with one another about the colorless quality of whatever diamonds you happen to be selling or buying at the time. So when you are a perfection, when you are colorless, you are in the D, E, and F category, and that's out of bounds. It's very expensive, very rare, very scarce. So when people call me on the phone and they say, I'm in love, I want to buy her a really great quality ring, where do I get the most bang for my buck? It's here in the near colorless category.
Right.
You can see a big difference between that and Z, but not such a big difference between, colorless and near colorless to the naked and untrained eye. As a baseline, we use I2 or better here with our Affinity collection, but I want you guys to know that it is truly leaning into the or better. When you're examining these incredible rings through the camera lens and our expert photographers here in the studios, it's as if you've got a 10-time jeweler's loop to your eye. So look carefully into those tables. Take a look and drink it in because, as Rick likes to say, the bending of light, the dispersion of light. I mean, this is what it's all about. It's really the sizzle, not the steak, when you're talking about diamonds of this kind of quality.
You're great example and great way to put it. I now have 2 of the cushions. So one's in 14 karat yellow gold, one's in 14 karat white gold. So the cushion cut, extraordinary. And here it is on Aday. Hello, Aday. How are you? Great to have us back. We don't have to be in different studios where it's good here. You look fantastic, and these will just come alive on your hand. Now, as we see these, let's talk about the rarity of this story. To get all of these matching stones, we talked about the color and the clarity, to get them all matched, that's why you've got a $1,600 ring here.
It's true. I mean, even before we talk about creation, you have to talk about accumulating the gems.
Right.
And again, they have to be of that certain caliber. We go all over the world in order to get the right configuration of gemstones, and they all have to work together, or it doesn't pass muster, doesn't pass the test.
By the way, okay, now as you're seeing this, now let's talk about, from a design perspective, this is a halo story, right? This halo kind of idea where you've got to,
Yeah.
and this is what it is not, however, for this price, make no mistake, this is not a pave. These are not teeny tiny stones. Don't know what the clarity is, but they have the look of larger stones. These are great individual size stones. So look at the size of the individual larger stones of that great color in the middle of each one of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections. That middle section, what is that if you take the halo into account? That one silhouette, what's that the equivalent of, Michelle, in terms of size, carat weight?
Which one do you want to talk about first? Do you want to talk about the oval?
You go for it. There it is. Go for it. Yes.
Okay. So the ovals, I measured these. And when you measure them, you're going to find that what you're looking at is a 7x5. Or you're looking at somewhere between 3/4 carat and a carat apiece. So it is about
think about that, right?
4 carats.
Right.
Really, the look it's a 4 carat look in a 1 carat presentation. You see what a challenge it would have been to the designer, right, to come up with something so spectacular. The cushion, same thing, almost 4 carats in visual interest.
Almost 4 carats in visual interest. The cushion, as you take a look at this white golden cushion, like that is remarkable. That's the one, as you go closer and closer, like you appreciate it more and more. You appreciate how well matched those extraordinary stones are. You appreciate how it looks almost like an invisible setting. Like like it's one amazing, gorgeous play of light that never seems to end. You can see it a little bit more in that yellow gold story because that you can see touches of that yellow gold, right, of the actual prongs within it. Let me give you the update on these. Here we go. Now the cushion is going very quickly. It's one of the last presentations. Price will go away. No advance order. We just lost an entire silhouette, if you will. If you want the cushion in the white gold, there's 400 to go around. Now that is really divided by all the different sizes that we have. Now if you want the cushion in the yellow gold, 260 available. All right? Few more of the round if you want to pick that up. Here and now if you want to go for it. And that round is fantastic as well. Now this is the round story for people who are shopping. The rounds are also absolutely phenomenal. They're gorgeous and they are I put them together in the white gold and the yellow gold, so just get a close-up. Which should I get? If you're a round lover, there you go. Now is that getting towards the almost 4 carat as well, Michelle?
Actually, with these, each of the stations is 6.5 millimeters. So this one gives you the biggest look of all 3 of them.
Does it
This
really?
will give you the look of a 5 carat ring.
That's
juicy.
Now
Those diamonds are huge.
That's if that was one massive, amazing, extraordinary diamond. And that was. So there you go. 1 carat.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And As you're seeing it, and when you saw it and you see it on a day right now, what have you heard about it during the day? What have our viewers said? I know you kicked this off at midnight. I'm usually jumping up and down like a crazy person at midnight, but I know that people
I
have loved
missed
it
you.
on social media, loved it when
Yes.
we made it available. What are they loving?
Well, they love all of it. And for different reasons. Like the oval is, of course, very glam and very of the moment. It's in the news, that shape. But it's the scallop of the oval that people were talking about, the beautiful feminine sort of flutter along the edge. Folks are falling in love with the cushion because it looks like a big, bold band. Like there's no curvatures really that are overt. It's much more subtle. So it looks very strong. It's got a really powerful look. And then, of course, the rounds are a classic. I mean, Rick, just for the kicks of it, I took the 145
Wow.
facets that we've got coming up later.
Yes.
Look at how I stacked it.
Yes,
Isn't that
indeed.
cute? I mean,
Yes.
that's a wedding set.
It's a
Can
complete
you
wedding
imagine?
set. Gorgeous. For under $1,000. And when it comes to, have you heard about inflation, by the way? Michelle, have you heard anything about gas and about inflation?
No,
by the
I
way?
don't listen to any of that.
None of it. Yeah. It's happening in the
Not the
diamond world
diamond
as
world.
well. These are available. They're ready to go. And how long a process from dream to design to today, Michelle? How long has that taken and what was that like? Take a look.
Oh my gosh, it's been the better part of a year. I mean, it's an idea, then it becomes a
Great.
drawing, then it goes through what we call lost wax casting, which is the 6,000-year-old technique. We make a model of each of the designs in different sizes in silver, and then the liquid gold comes into play. It's poured into a casting machine, and it takes 36 hours just for that casting machine gold to solidify. Then the handwork begins. Hand setting every stone, hand filing every stone, polishing every stone. This is not a mass-produced piece of merchandise like, Lucy and Ethel in the bonbon factory. This is something that takes a lot of hands, a lot of time. And at every stage of the manufacturing, there are quality assurance checks. There's a dozen of them. If you don't pass one of them, you have to go back to the start. And after all that happens, after the GIA inspects all the diamonds and all of the manufacturing happens, then and only then does it come to QVC for its final quality assurance. It could fail at any point, and if it does, it's all scrapped and started over. So yeah, it's luxury at its best. It's about as close to custom as you're ever going to buy.
Nothing wrong with the Lucy and Ethel bonbons, just so we know that for all you fans out there.
My favorite episode, Billy.
A little bit different story here. Here's a story in terms of the value. And this is what we call a comp shop. Now, Michelle, this is something you're very, very close to because you've been in this world for many, many years. Our buyers go and do a comparable retail value to say, you know what could we find? And that means diamond quality to diamond quality, diamond clarity, diamond cut, all of those things. What they come up with? Comparable retail value, $1,595. So we're down to final quantities in the few of these choices. Like the oval, there's literally a couple of sizes in the oval, in the yellow gold. It's sold out. So the response has been overwhelming today. That's pretty amazing. You still got 30 days to try this out. 30 days to wear it, 30 days to check it, 30 days to take it to a respected jeweler, to get one of those jeweler's loops and take a close-up look at yourself, realize it's an investment completely. But you know what? It's an investment for a lifetime, literally a lifetime. Now, the cushion cut in the white gold is half gone for the year. If you want the cushion in the yellow gold, it's available. A few hundred remaining. That round, however, for, you call it the bang for the buck, right? Dispersion, refraction, bending of light. It's also just the size and the wow. That's jumping out as well. It's absolutely gorgeous. It does take that second glance, though. As soon as I see that wider shot you see it on a day, on both of her fingers there, like, wait a minute, what is that? And you see how it goes from side to side. Like the gorgeous number of stones that you have in this ring is off the charts. I don't know if we've had that many stones in a gorgeous ring for under $1,000 of this quality ever before, Michelle.
Yeah, no, it's true. I mean, in the round version, you're seeing 37 stones, 37 beautiful, well-matched GIA certified diamonds. In the oval, you actually get a number of additional diamonds. You get 47 in total in the oval. So when we refer to it as an oval, we're talking about the shape of the ring itself, the framework, if you will, for what's called the cluster composite design. And that fits within that framework. And this was a real puzzle, a real design challenge for our team. And we are the only place that you can buy the cushion and the oval.
Really?
It's right here. Yes.
So here we go, everybody. So
QVC
there's the round.
exclusive.
If you want it, I've got all white gold right here. So this is the close-up shot. This is the round. So you see they're all round stones. And by the way, if you want to maximize sparkle in a diamond, guess what shape you get. You get a round stone, a brilliant faceted 58 faceted stone. That's round, surrounded by round, surrounded by round, surrounded by sparkle and sparkle and more sparkle. Still getting round. It's just the silhouette